Hello everyone, today we're starting a new series called No Littering. So we're gonna save the space dolphins, okay? That's our entire flag actually. The entire premise of this series is that we don't leave any trash in space, but we can litter Kerbin and planets with an atmosphere as much as we like. But if it touches the vacuum or the habitat of the space dolphins, it can't be there and we gotta delete it, okay? I think that makes sense. So I changed the settings to like 120% heating, and we have a few contract packs. So this will be really interesting. I've never played with contract packs before. So here we are at the KSP. We're gonna choose some contracts. These are like new to me. I've never used these before. I think it's from some like Exploration Plus or something, and then some other ones. So I accepted some contracts. Went to the VAB to build our first rocket. It's really simple actually. Just some science gear, just like the small one. Small booster, I mean. We checked the contract stuff. And we launched. And then we just let it fly until we descended. And then I changed my Tufts profile so it looks better. Then we crashed, so I decided to revert. Yeah, we'll get there in a bit. Then, yeah, I reverted to launch. Instead of launching, I actually just did the science stuff. And then I unlocked some stuff in the tech tree. I got the basic rocketry and I think engineering. Yeah, we got engineering. And then we went to the VAB, built our second rocket. So, since we don't have parachutes, I decided the best way to land would be propulsively, because I don't want to destroy anything. So then, we'll see how it works, you know? Okay, so we launched. The launch actually went like really good. Really well. And then we got all of our contract stuff. And then it was like flipping a lot, so I was kind of worried it wouldn't work, but it did end up working. See, we righted ourselves. I used the engine to slow ourselves down. And dude, these graphics look so good, like especially like right here. Like wow, I'm always astonished at how good my game looks. Okay, then we hovered a little bit, and we landed. We lost our fins. Then we did everything. Tech tree, we recovered it. Yeah, then we unlock that. So we actually get parachutes. And we got a new contract for I think going suborbital or something. We built a new rocket to go suborbital. Which is really simple. And I thought I would have to like recover it to get it, but it ended up just crashing into the dirt, into the ground. Then I was checking the music, but it didn't really work. I don't like the game music, especially in the VAB. It just sounds annoying. Okay, we launch. And then now we actually have control. Like I can control the rocket now. So we flew. We had to get to 18,000 meters. And then a suborbital trajectory. And then somehow, for some reason, it switched to this one instead of the main one. So here we are. Then it was like flopping around. I was had to fix it. But you know, I'm just that good at the game. And then we had some re-entry heating, which I was worried would break everything, but it didn't, even at 120%. Then wow, look at these clouds. Then we launched our parachute, and we landed safely, except we ejected our engine. Okay, then we went to the tech tree, we unlocked some new nodes, some new rocketry equipment, more contracts. I think to go orbital, yes, I think so. And I built this one with tweak scale, so that we could actually satisfy a rover contract. Since we had to launch it and then land, so it would satisfy it. So I had to like put like extremely little fuel in it, so it would fly up, and then we could, launch it, fly up and then land, and satisfy the contract. Then we're back here, checking our mission summary. And then we went to the tech tree, check everything, but we couldn't afford anything. So we went back to the VAB. Go back to the, got the orbital contract. Reach orbit of Kerbin. I was AFK here for some reason. Oh no, what happened? Yeah, I was just sitting here, looking at Gene German. And then we looked through the contracts. We accepted the, went to go to orbit. Went to the VAB. Built our orbital ship. Which, spoiler alert, didn't make it into an orbit. But we did make it to space. Like above 70K. And again, my dumb ass thought we had to recover it. But then I realized, since we used this to deorbit, we wouldn't need to do that. And I was AFK again. This is like 8x speed, by the way. Okay, then we moved it up. Added fins, more boosters. Orbiter, I was like really optimistic, but it did not end up orbiting. Spoiler alert. Okay, here's our launch. Then we flew up. This is like a really bad trajectory though, like really bad gravity turn. I could probably have made it to orbit though, if I hadn't been like stupid. So then we started flopping around. And you know me, I'm so good at the game, I fixed it. Then we were max Q, flopping around again. Then I tried to circularize, which didn't work. We didn't get very high. But we did finish one of the contracts, which was to get into space. Okay. I just time warped to when we'd deorbit. And then I took like a picture with the camera. So that was fun. Then we re-entered, which I thought we would like burn up because 120% heating, but we ended up not doing that. And then I time warped. You can see all the beautiful stars from cinematic shaders. And there was like a city next to me. So this mod called Scattered Cities or something. And we recovered. This is the tech tree. I checked the tracking station, and we have no space debris. So, we've successfully saved the space dolphins this episode. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you liked this very short video. See you in the next one. Bye.